This is going to be my part 2 of my abusive ex-husband. We moved in with his mom and his grandma after his dad in 2012, like May or June or something like that. His mom is a horrible alcoholic, so I was basically verbally abused by her every single day, and she like drank like 1 or 2 big bottles of vodka. And then his grandma was like a little cranky, you know, old lady that can be. Their house, the walls were yellow and stuff because all 3 of them smoked cigarettes every single day throughout the day, a lot of cigarettes. And then the grandma and the mom, of course, drinking. The grandma drank beer and stuff. So I mainly stayed in his room. I cleaned that room, trying to get rid of the cigarette smell and stuff best as I could. I did not like going out in that room. I mean, like, out of the room at all. They did not like us cleaning their house. They didn't like us eating their food and stuff. So we were constantly eating out and stuff. And if we bought food, they would just basically bitch about it. So the abuse basically got worse when, like I said, when we moved in with those 2 people. So he constantly kept changing his password on his phone. He would use the house phone also to cheat on me. He would use the computer to cheat on me. He would use the PS4 to cheat on me. He used it wherever he could, basically, to cheat on me. I basically got super better, like, basically figuring out when he was cheating on me, like, through his phone and stuff. He would use fake accounts, and then sometimes he'll forget to log out of that fake account, and then of course I'm gonna see it. He has locked me out of our room, so I couldn't go see who the fuck he was talking to. Of course, females and stuff. And I would read through like his messages and stuff. And no, it wasn't easy for me to leave. During the whole time we were together, I had pets. I refused to get rid of my pets. In the beginning, I had tried to go to a shelter, but I did not like what the shelters were doing. So they told me I couldn't have my cell phone, I couldn't use their phones, and then I can only stay there for 30 days. Basically, if I don't find a place in 30 days, like my own place with a job, adios. You're like, no. And then a lot of shelters were like full and stuff, and I had no friends I could stay with. And if I called my so-called, friends, and basically like, oh, I don't have any room, or just whatever excuses. And I'm like, I can sleep on your couch. Like, you guys are feeling bad that I'm being abused, but you're not there to help me out. So I also bonded with my stepson, age 1.5, all the way up to when I left in like 2021. I basically did everything for this child. He was a crappy dad. Like, I let people think he was a good dad because that's how I am, but no, he was a crappy dad. The abuse, I believe, started happening 2013 when I started working at Home Depot. He was basically raping me, basically forcing himself on me, raping me, choking me. He burnt me. I think he cut or burned my hair or something, and basically he beat the crap out of me. I had like bruises all over my body. When I went to work, I was trying to cover it up, with a jacket, but then I was getting hot, so I took it off. So customers saw it. So basically everybody saw it. And then someone reported the abuses to my manager, and my manager was, asking what's going on. I don't remember if I told him or not, but they told me to go to counseling. I went to counseling like once, and they told me it's called a honeymoon. What a man does, basically, is that they are abusive, then they get caught, they say sorry, oh, I won't do it again. They won't do it again for like a few days, a week, whatever, and then go right back to the cycle. So apparently it's called honeymoon. I don't actually know why. I also think he's bipolar because he like has like meltdowns or something, telling me like, if anything happens to me, be there for my son, I don't care. And I was like, your baby mom's not gonna let me be in your child's life like that. And he doesn't care. And I'm like, I can't do anything that help you with your child if you do something. And then I left him 2 or 3 times. He is over dramatic. The first time I left him, he acted like he cut himself. All he did is basically like gave scratches and like forced him to have blood come out, and he posted on Facebook.
And then other times he was acting like his friend, saying that I can't find him, and then he was in a tree or something. Last time I tried to leave him, he was acting like he was hanging himself. All he did was tie something on his neck and sat down to make it seem like he did it. So that's what he does. I believed him the first time, not because he was hurting himself. I thought he was gonna change and not, like, hurt me or anything. But of course, that's lying. I never believed him after that. The first time I left him was 2012. I had a dog named Precious, who's a collie. My dog was staying at his dad's house because I couldn't have my dog at his grandma's house, and his dad constantly kept threatening to get rid of my dog, and not my boyfriend, my ex-husband, or whatever, told me don't worry about him, he was just talking crap, he's not gonna do anything to your dog, I won't let him. And so I decided to leave him and go to Arizona, and I told him, take care of my dog, and I'm gonna figure a way to bring my dog with me to Arizona. And then, of course, that's when I came back to him. I gave him another chance. I believed that, he wasn't going to do anything towards me again. And then I was trying to see my dog again, and he was telling me I wasn't allowed to. And I was like, okay, but I need to give her dog food. And I tried to do that for like a month. And then he finally told me his dad got rid of her. And so, me being FBI here, I went on his dad's social media, went everywhere to figure out where my dog was. His dad acted like he was the owner, surrendered her to the shelter. I went to the Garland shelter. That dude there lied to me, saying my dog wasn't there. And then I was trying to figure out where would his dad take my dog, because he has no money. He won't do anything crazy, like go all the way long distance to get rid of a dog. And so I went back probably like a few months later, went back to that shelter as a different guy, and they're like, yes, your dog was here in June. And she got collie rescued. And then someone also foster care her. And then I went on Craigslist during that time. I went on all these websites to find my dog. The Oklahoma shelter found my dog and sent me a picture of her. And I'm like, that's my dog. The call rescue said, hey, we have this dog, but she has worms and she wasn't fixed. I'm like, that's not my dog. I didn't even see the picture. And it turns out it was my dog, but they were lying about the condition, because my dog never had worms and my dog was fixed. She was spayed in Austin, Texas. And then call rescues are so judgmental. I tried to talk to them. They were so rude to me. They were questioning me about my dog and all this stuff. I went on Facebook posting about, hey, that's my dog, that's my dog. They removed my dog's post and blocked me, so I wasn't allowed to post on there anymore. And so I took them to small claims. A freaking judge laughed in my face and said I'm suing the wrong person. I'd be suing his dad. And I'm like, no, I should be suing her because she has my freaking dog. And so couldn't get my dog back. I'm pretty sure the original owner has her because I found pictures of her on someone's Instagram, and they were denying. And I'm like, bro, I know my dog. My dog has a leg injury. So anyway, so that's the drama I had with him. And so I never had a dog till I met my Pomeranian princess in 2015, because I was like completely hurt with my dog Precious. Also, his family, baby mama, everybody knew that he was abusing me. When he was raping me, beating the crap out of me, I was screaming, for help. His grandma comes to the door and basically tells me, shut the fuck up. This is why I hate his family. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Thank you for the help you gave me. He was denying everything. He doesn't think he was a rapist. He never cheated on me, apparently. I finally called the cops on him in 2021, and he got arrested for sexual assault. And then I had a restraining order. My dumbass removed it because I was feeling sorry for my stepson's freaking feelings. And after I did that, I was never allowed to see my stepson anymore, besides a few times. But that was about it. Wasn't allowed to see him. Wasn't allowed to talk to him. Nothing. I hardly could have any female friends because he would text them behind my back. They would tell me, send me screenshots. Of course, he's gonna deny it, so I send screenshots. And then sometimes he'll deny the screenshots too, and I'm like, right there in your face, dude, right there. So my female friends didn't want to deal with the drama. Only one person stuck through the whole I think we were like 6-7 years. She dealt with him, and he was stalking her also, and being super annoying. So if I get enough high views for this video, I'm gonna make a part 3 whenever I freaking do it.